I don't believe anybody in this life was born to be a scammer.
Meet Khalifa, the guy who does not believe anyone was born to be a scammer. He used to be a Yahoo boy and was addicted to masturbation for years until he was caught, and now he's starting afresh. Hi, Khalifa.
Hi, Jumoke. See, your beauty is blocking word from my mouth.
This one is coming on my show to come and be whining me.
I'm not whining you, it's the truth. That is what
please, let's not go there. I know they look that way.
No, I'm just telling you.
So, Khalifa, tell us about yourself.
Okay, about me, I am a rapper, I'm a singer. I don't really not sing that well, but I rap, I try. Gospel.
Hold up!
Why?
Hold up. His name is literally Khalifire.
Hey!
It's not like Khalifa, the normal Khalifa. He legit added fire to his own Khalifa to put emphasis on his talent. So forget all this humble Smith and all this thing he's doing. So you like to talk to us about your past? Let's put it that way, yeah?
yeah. In a way, actually, I'm a Christian. Like before, I used to be just a Christian, like, hey, I'm a Christian. Okay. But like right now, I'm a Christian in the true sense of the word. Previously, I used to be a bad guy. I used to be a G-boy, you understand? That's like scammer, you understand?
Yahoo
boy, Nigerian scammer that used to, text people. And I was into a whole lot of other things too, like porn. I used to be babaing, watching porn. Fornication, I had girls, not plenty. But I used to. Then I was also struggling with masturbation for like 10 to 11 years. I'm telling you, it was that like yes. I like that expression because that's how it was.
Would you mind telling us like when you started, like at what point?
Well, I know that masturbation started in like just 1 or 2. The whole girls one, that one from small now, but
no man, you know, fine boy.
I beg, no. But it took a while, before I actually started that. But I've been struggling with a lot, and I like it took me like talking about this to realize that it's not only me. Because before I used to think that now only me they carry this cross, but like it took me reaching out to like expressing to find out that there are a whole lot of people out there that are struggling with porn, masturbation, fornication, and just trying to live a decent life. You understand? I went into like G because I wanted to be dripping. That's like basically it. I was not suffering. My mommy had food in the house. You understand? But like I just wanted to be among I didn't have iPhone that time. I was using one Techno. No, I'm not shading Techno. Before I started scamming, I even scammed to learn how to scam. Because I actually scammed one of my friends. His name is Goswin. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. But that my guy that taught me, he said I should like book a hotel room so that both of us would be there throughout the day, and then he would teach me everything. And then I didn't have money, or I was still upcoming. So I told that one that I wanted to get tools. I just want to piece something like that he should come, let's join money together. And then so that one. But
he didn't know what's up.
He didn't know what's up, so he sent me 20k. He thought that we were going to make 200k, but we were not going to make anything. So I now went and paid for the hotel, and then I learned everything. But right now we are cool. We're not as cool as we would have been if that didn't happen.
Yeah, I get. So at what point did you start thinking of stopping? At what point did you like, Khalifa, maybe you should just stop this thing? No.
There had always been an underlying, as I said before, like pit of my conscience telling me that, this is not right. And with almost everybody that does stuff like this, most times you just be feeling it, even though you don't want to accept or you push it to the side. But like last year, it became so prevalent. I knew that this wasn't what I was supposed to be doing because it was affecting every other part of my life. As I said, I rap. I'm a gospel rapper. I rap about God. I love God so much, you understand? And so it affected my relationship with God. So there was nothing to rap about. I was just trying and striving. So but like consciously, I knew that this was wrong. So when I started feeling like I needed to stop was, I started hearing the Holy Spirit like tell me literally like, guy, you need to stop this thing. And you know me before, I had dreadlocks, like long ones. So the first instruction the Holy Spirit gave me was to cut my hair. And at the time it felt like impossible. Why can't I just go and cut my hair? I wrestled with it for months. But one day I stood up and I cut my hair.
Jesus has paid for my sins, so I don't think there's anyone else I should pay to. When I was down in pains and bound in chains, he came to my rescue.
And then the next instruction came, it was to stop the whole G thing. And that was like hard.
I can't even imagine.
Because I was earning like My account balance, used to go lower than 500k.
Are you for
on a very rough week.
Rough week?
Yes. Like it was, and it was very sure because I'm quite brilliant. So I transformed that brilliance into the whole thing. And I was working. I had a partner that was also. It was like I taught him. So and he was also quite brilliant. So we were two people working together, and it was like
forces joining.
You understand? So it was quite constant, but it still didn't feel right. So the first time I spoke to him about it, he was like, "You are mad. Are you mad?
Like
man?
Stopping.
Like you understand what's going on? Like is there? We are on the road. What is there to stop?" But I didn't feel comfortable. So I was having this on and on. I reached out to some people that I respect a lot, like some guys that I know that are truly Christians. So that strengthened me, that helped me. That's why we always should have people that we can confide in to an extent. And then one day I just woke up and I said, I'm not doing it again.
Just like that? Just like that.
So we just can't control our emotions. I'm not perfect, but I've got a good solution.
I said that with so much confidence because I had savings. Like with everything, everywhere, piggy vest and everywhere, it was like up to 1M. Okay. So I said I'll use that one to start business and start living a clean life. I was like, yo, I'm not doing it again, peace out. And my guy was worried because he was genuinely concerned. Like, but he said, yo, my background and yours are different, you understand, and I respect your decision. So I stopped and confident that with this money now I can set up a clean life. Mm-hmm. But the Holy Spirit, my guy, my oga at the top, he told me that money was not for me.
Of course, obviously.
And he directed me. I was listening to Pastor Mike Todd. He has a series titled Crazy Faith. So I was listening to that at the time. And then he instructed me to send the money, part of it, to his ministry in Tulsa, Oklahoma. At the end of the day, I ended up sending all the money, everything. Like it's when all the money left my accounts and I was broke for the first time in a long time that I like now calmed down. And I knew that I had done the right thing.
Now you feel one kind of peace.
Yeah, you get. Like there was this peace that just instantly came. Yeah. And I felt better, I felt lighter. Because it was like I was carrying a body that I didn't know I was carrying.
So how has life been since then?
Okay, life has been better than I thought it would. Because I thought I'd be... No, initially it wasn't. Because it's very hard transitioning from the fact that you know that there's money in your account every time. And you don't have to calculate. Like I can stand up today and say I want to go to Lagos tomorrow and I'm going. Or I can just leave home with no planning to do stuff and I'll end up doing them. Because I know that there's money. But then there's no money anymore. Like so I have to be calculated. And like for 1 month my finances were scattered or two because I was like trying to balance the skills. But right now I am in a better place because I have learned. And then God has been so faithful. Like I cannot overrate God. I cannot overrate what He has done. Like there are days where I don't have shishi and then He just comes through for me. And then it just like makes so much sense. I know that it's favor. I know it's not me. And then I think another thing that has happened is that as a result of that, He now made the whole masturbation thing. Because like at the masturbation, like it became an addiction. I could not stop. Not because I don't tire. No, I couldn't. So it took me to let go of that to be able to truly focus on God and know what it takes for me to, break free of the things that had held me bound before and to just have a perfect relationship with God. So, and that's the point I'm at right now.
Do you regret anything about everything?
I used to, because there was a point where that my partner I told you about, she continued now. Obviously, it's not me and him that had the conviction. But then there's this, I used to call her clients. She was like the person that we scammed the most. Like she was the person that literally changed my life and to like give me that wealth. So every time I thought about her, I was always feeling bad. Until a few months ago, the Holy Spirit just ministered to me to reach out to her and just tell her the truth about everything.
Wait. You like reach out to somebody you stole money from.
Exactly. And it was scary because she can call the FBI. I first texted her that you are being lied to and stuff. And she was like, who is this? Why are you doing this? And it took a while. But then I just told her and Then she said she wanted to know my name. I told her my real name. She asked of the other guys. I wanted to withhold her because this is just me. I don't know how he'll feel.
Yeah.
But I felt like, yo, okay. So I told her his name, and then I just told her everything. Then she said she wanted to see my face. There's video call, FaceTime. I was like...
Were you not scared?
I was, but
Were
I
you
knew
prepared for
it
the
was
worst?
right. I was just prepared for the worst. Like anything that comes off this, let it come.
Bro.
So I just showed her my face. Then we spoke a lot. Then... And I felt free. And at the end of everything, she said, I forgive you. Like, I was surprised. I didn't know what to say. And she was like, are you there? I was like, I'm here, but I didn't expect this. I expected you to be angry. Maybe I won't face this call.
Yes, like track you.
And then she was like, no, she's not that type of person.
Wow.
And then we now, like right now, she calls me bestie. Like if I call her now, like she'll just...
Wait.
like I'm now close
you guys,
to her.
You're still in contact.
Yeah, and her family, like totally forgiving, and there's this peace. And I know that it's only God that had a hand in it. I can do it to somebody and then they'll just call FBI or they'll just track me, and I can't do anything. What's gladdening me the most is that these things that I've been facing, a lot of people, some people even watching this, they are going through this thing. And I just know that if you can work out for me, it's a small thing for you.
I'm happy for you, really. I'm happy for you that you didn't get into any trouble. Like, do you have like some personal tips that you could like put out there just in case?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, the thing I would say is just be honest.
Okay.
And know what you want. Is it good for you? Most of the time, it's not. You understand? It's not good for you. But
of course, it's not.
You know, it's not. But you say I have to do what I have to do because we are in Nigeria. I can't keep myself. You understand? But at the end of the day, it's not. And karma, whether we like to believe in it or not, is always waiting for you. But it should not be because of fear that you now stop. Although that's a reason. But like it should be because you genuinely want to be better. Because I don't believe anybody in this life was born to be a scammer. You understand? I believe that everybody is capable of being whatever they want to be, regardless of the situation that you find yourself in. So just be honest with yourself. And then the way that I came out of it, it's not because I am so strong and I'm willing. It's because I totally depended on God. And that's what I'm doing. Like, I am very aware of the fact that by myself, I am very helpless. I don't know a thing or two about surviving, about being a good guy, about being righteous, being a great person. But I know somebody who does, and his name is Jesus Christ. So you understand? So I'm recommending that's the way that I did, that I came out of everything. Like both, even with the masturbation. There are days I come on social media, I see things that would want to, prompt all those feelings. There are days I come on social media, I get messages from people that would, let's link and stuff that would, take me back. But on those days, I always remind myself that there's a journey ahead, and like there's a bigger picture. I've gone past this stage, you understand? And then when it gets bad, I just throw myself at the mercy of God, like Jesus, God will help me, because by myself I cannot help myself. And then tell somebody, because like especially with masturbation, if you don't tell anybody, if you keep it with yourself, you will keep doing it, you keep falling back, But be honest enough to tell yourself that I'm dealing with this, and then speak to somebody close. You may not know, maybe the person that you're shaming for, maybe the person too is going through the same thing, or he has gone through the same thing, or something like that. So just reach out to somebody, be honest, and then try to build a relationship with God.
I'm so proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You can check out Khalifa's Instagram. He has like dope ass songs. I don't want to like blow his trumpet. Go and blow it for him. Just go and check it. I'll leave the link in the description box, everything. Please follow me on Instagram too. Thank you so much for watching. We'd really like to hear your comments, or we are going through the same time, like you want to relate to him on a personal level. Thank you for being there for them. And you can always reach out to him. I'll leave his link there. And please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. See you in our next episode. Bye.
Because you radical, test us radical. If you try attacking the lion, that man is society, the rapper from the streets of Barriga to FCT capital. Trust me, we go hammer very soon. Life will be capital, inshallah. Jesus has paid for my sins, so I don't think there's anyone else I should pay to.